Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC. Um, Last time we started a new game um, with a new character. Her name is Arella. She is a tiefling sorceress. Um, Although we will eventually multi-class into warlock for so we can get the best um, cantrip in the game, aka Eldritch Blast. Um, we didn't make it too far. We got off the Nautiloid and recruited uh, Shadowheart, Gale, and Asterion. And we also were able to um, secure withers for our camp. So now we're going to recruit Lae'zel and head to the Goblin camp. So let's go ahead and... Or not Goblin camp, but the Druid Grove. Let's go ahead and leave. Now let's see if I can get used to this. I'm not gonna lie, I probably am gonna switch to the controller for movement purposes only. Because the controller is a lot more useful to maneuver with.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of
Too
questions
bad I
for
don't
me
have
to
a
answer.
shovel.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Okay, so we need... Let's go ahead and warp here. Because Lae'zel is just up this road.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Alright, let's see here. DC 5 plus 9. That's a DC 10 plus 3. We're gonna go and do Deception. Friends for advantage and guidance for an extra D4. I don't want to have to kill the tieflings to save Lae'zel, so we'll quick save. Looks like I didn't need the extra help, but oh well.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more
You
specifics.
didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Persuasion. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? I have a bonus of 10 to 13 with advantage. And the DC is 5. I think I'm fine. I'm very persuasive.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Alright.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Okay, so... what would happen if I firebolted? Okay.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Well, if we do this... they're going to... or we're going to lose Lae'zel. And we need a fucking tank. / melee DPS. So we're going to go ahead and say, alright, we journey together.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Gale could do with the rest.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Gale,
Well chosen.
I'm a fucking spellcaster. You're a
have
fucking
an ally in
spellcaster.
Baldur. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten a measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright. But first, we gotta level you up.
Assume.
Now, are we level 3 yet? Or are we level 2? I think we're level 2. Close to 3. We'll find out. Alright. So, new feat. I want her to have Savage Attacker. Okay, level 3. Oh, nope, level 2.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's get rid of friends. What is my character sheet? Okay, so yeah, we'll level up in the fight to yeah, okay. Also, Asterion, you get that. Staring at that. Okay, fine. There. There. And get rid of the helmet. Okay. And I'm going to take this. Okay. Onward! To the goblin, or not the goblin, but the druid grove. Oh, we went the wrong way. I always end up doing that.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
All right.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Too late.
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
No, close the gate. Fight him outside. Well, at least the gate's closed.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Alrighty. Ah, shit, I'm way down on the initiative. Alright, Asterion. Let's get your bow out.
Moving.
Okay, that's all you can do. This is gonna hurt for you, but you'll be fine. Smack it!
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shoot the bastards! For the absolute! By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Nice. Alright, Shadowheart.
Got to move.
Let's see here. You are gonna get Sacred Flame. How did that not kill you?
I won't give in.
For fuck's sake.
With haste.
Alright, level up. No, thank you for shoving him. Okay, so we're going to shoot you.
Time to strike.
Don't think there's anyone in range for Lae'zel. There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Level up time. Now, we're level 3. We could do that, or go with Sorcerer. Or we could add our Warlock class. I think we're going to add our Warlock. Cantrips. We're going to take off Blade Ward and add in Chill Touch, or Bone Chill. It's basically Chill Touch. Okay, so the subclasses. We got the Fiend, which thematically make the most sense. Pledge your soul to the Hells or the Abyss in return for a deadly arsenal of fiendish arcana. A great old one, you pledge something unthinkable to an unspeakably ancient entity, which in return furnished you with powers of cerebral entropy and control. Or the Archfey. Graced by a lady or lord of the Fey, you're imbued with all the sumptuous and scary qualities of your patron's extraordinary realm. We're going with the Fiend, just because it makes the most lore sense. So we'll gain the Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hadar, and the Dark One's Blessing. As for our spells, actually... we're going to go ahead and take... this off. I'm going to bring in Hellish Rebuke. Okay. Yeah, spells look good. Feet. We got Warcaster. Let's do Shieldmaster. Alright, so for our rogue here, you can either go Assassin or Thief. We're going to go with Thief because for the custom game we have, I took off the major thing that Assassin gives you. So all classes can have it now. That would be this one. Quick as an alley cat in Rain Dark Alley, you immediately restore your action and bonus action start of combat. Everybody gets that. So we're going to go with Thief, so he doesn't get fall damage as much. And he gets an additional bonus action. For his feet, we're going to give him Sharpshooter. Because he's going to be our primary archer now. Lae'zel. We are definitely going to keep her as a battle master. She gets jump. And I want her to have trip attack, disarming attack, and menacing attack. No, not that. Evasive footwork. Feet. Let's give her Sentinel. Okay. Give these to Lae'zel. And that to Shadowheart.
Feel like we're being watched.
It's because we are being watched. Gloves of Power. Let's give that to Lae'zel for now. And wares, and wares. Alright. Do I have... I don't have Potion of Animal Speaking. Okay, well, balls. That's fine.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Let's see here. Let's do persuasion. Friends.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough!
Adrian.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
We need to leave. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Arella.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We
Yes.
owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna go over here. I can't talk to the squirrel because I don't have animal speaking. So we're just gonna pass the squirrel. Fuck. We need to get to here. Oh, good. The bugbear's surprised.
Let's go.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's see here. How far can you jump? Not enough movement. Fine.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Well, at least it'll give me a chance to test out my new cantrip. Well, that sucked.
On the move.
Alright, Shart, let's try and firebolt him. There we go.
I have something to ask.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so
I
wrestling
noticed.
a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
Who?
Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Why Mind Flayer ducked me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. That was the natural one for the other dice.
Well, that's quite the story.
I know,
and
isn't
I
it?
thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Well, thank you.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Alright. No.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now let's go talk with the trader up here so we can sell off of all of our junk and pick up a very important piece of equipment that I modded in.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
Stupid apprenticeship.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Not if I have anything to help say about it. Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
And what about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels.
Casting out tieflings. Original.
I don't want this to happen either. But Korga makes the decisions. I can do nothing but pray to Sylvanus in the hopes that he'll protect them.
Prayers won't save them, but your voice might sway Kaga.
You don't know Korga. She won't listen. I'm truly sorry.
Then I'll make her listen. Anyway, I need to...
anything else?
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, let's sell the wares. Let's sell more wares. Insufficient gold. Fuck! Okay, well, we need this. Take this. Take that. 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 Astarion needs this. Shadowheart needs that. Insufficient gold. Okay, fine. Let's sell more of our shit then. Okay, now we got gold. We'll need that. And we'll take that. Fire arrows for Astarion. Take the ice arrow, the lightning arrows, and the arrows of Roaring Thunder. Alright, I think that's good. What dice do you have? Ooh, ocean dye. It's not what I want eventually, but... Okay. There we go. Now we got some gold back. Okay.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Okay, let's do inventory management real quick. We're going to equip the morning ritual for reasons. Let's give this to Astarion. Mark this as wares. Give these to Astarion. Give this to Astarion. Mark that as wares. Give this to Shadowheart. Mark that as wares. Equip these. Equip these. Equip that. Mark that as wares. Alright, I think we're good. Oh wait, yeah, die. We're gonna combine. And then also the cape. Alright. Now, the reason why we needed to get the morning ritual, even though it doesn't look all that great, it gives us this spell, the morning ritual, which gives us ritual spell to Featherfall, Long Strider, Long Jump, and speak with animals on the entire party until long rest.
None
And now we can equip our normal underwear. And that's that. Now,
Stop shouting. No?
let's go talk with these guys.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Have you forgotten Elturel? We should stand by our people. No one else will.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Right.
Die if I let Rogue get reeking of this place.
Now let's go talk to the squirrel since we speak with animals up.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Hey!
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Well, most are children or civilians. I know Githyanki probably don't have things called civilians, but not everyone in my species is a fighter.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
What's that
You're
for?
trespassing. This is my territory.
There's plenty of room for both of us.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Sure. Yay, we've got a hyena ear. Alright, let's explore the grove. What you doing?
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Hey! Hey!
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Okay.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't let you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Let's do this one. Just a warning. I've dealt with your type before, human. Friends.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddly bastards like you.
Hey, I'm not a bastard.
You get
I knew my
yours
mom.
someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Urchin, protect your own. That's right, we're an urchin. Alright, not what I want to do, but okay, we can talk to these guys.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Hi. Sorry, I did mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms.
It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Thank you. These guys are adorable, and they will make it to Baldur's Gate if you put in the work for it.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer,
If it ain't
you sure
the
you want
bastard.
to stay with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Feck off yourself. I saved your skin back at the gates.
You really saved the day, swooping in and playing the hero.
Do you
Now
want to
I'm gonna
die?
take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Well, you did. Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's out of digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Did you think getting rich would be easy?
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate.
Probably.
Stupid thing to die for.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back.
Hello,
if
Floof.
you feel
Welcome to
like
Strem. How are you doing today?
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Alright, so we received the stamped handbill.
On for a good while after this.
Doing good? That's good. Do you still want to see the Blue Angels today? That's kind of why I was streaming early, so we'd have time to do it. Cool.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we
Yes.
still can.
I'll take a bow.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Let's see what Ethel has for us.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh,
What?
there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold?
I'm literally red.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I am magic. If I can't cure myself, nothing you concoct will.
You, or the dragon your blood hitched a ride with.
Speak of my ancestor again like that, and I'll incinerate you.
Oh, you're a saucy little spitfire, aren't you? Good. I like 'em that way. You've power most can never dream of. I can smell it from here, like iron and fire. Glorious. But something smells off, Petal. Something is wrong, isn't it?
It's no concern of yours.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure, why not?
Hey, bother.
Alright, let's do this. We've got some foods. Potion of invisibility. Let's sell our wares. And let's get... potion of invisibility. Okay.
Take care now, sweetie.
Alright. Let's go ahead and talk with Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Arella.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic.
I see.
Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Well, let me see your wares. Okay. Let's get another ringmail armor. And it's fishing cold. Well, balls. Nope, nope. How much is that? That is 220. Well, shit. Okay, Lazel, you don't get your javelins anymore. Well, we don't actually have Karlach, so let's trade the soul coin. So we can get the ringmail armor. Okay.
Elves take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Okay, Lazel, you're getting that. And we'll mark that as wares. Okay. to... Oh, Zorro. Let's talk with him.
Moving in.
No. This one.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Normally I would do this or this, but I've never actually done the tiefling one, so let's do that.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
Fine, do as you must, but make it quick.
Bow. Lower.
Stop it, he's suffered enough.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his suffering that will lead us to purity.
Now I'm gonna put my foot down. You, tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for the information. You can get up.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Guess what? I'm not a subordinate.
You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
We are tieflings with an F. Eye roll.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, whatever. I do not like using mouse and keyboard to move, so I'm switching between the controller and the mouse and keyboard almost all the time.
Children, look who's here.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, I was. Another escapee? Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Devil's advocate? Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Well, I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her.
Yeah, you're gonna break your oath.
I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Yeah, and since I'm a warlock too, you're gonna be sitting at camp. Enjoy.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Let's talk with him.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
They're just children. Why are you teaching them to fight?
It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives.
Fair enough.
The goblins will chase us to Baldur's Gate, and these kids know it. A warrior like you could lift their spirits.
I'm a sorcerer, or sorceress, not, okay. I'll lift their spirits by wiping out that whole goblin camp of goblins by myself.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Alright.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
We have a +6 in insight proficiency. We have a -1 in strength. Let's do insight. No wonder you're struggling. You know balance. Brace your feet further apart.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout your moves like that. It spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin.
Yeah, I've noticed.
But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Two arms! Lae'zel is inspired.
Swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge.
Alright, let's
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
talk to the ox.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Quaint, okay. There's something strange about this ox. What is it?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Incapable. Come on, old chap. I'm devil for gossip. Friends. That's that one. Okay.
You don't want to know what I'm a devil for. Believe me. Move along.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Alright. Hi, Mattis.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand. I have +6 in sleight of hand from Urchin. So let's go ahead and try this. We just made it.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
Tails! There. Happy?
No. Flip it again.
Really? Fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. There. Happy?
Not yet.
Lady, come on. Okay.
I'm gonna break
Heads or
this
tails?
child.
Heads it is. There. Happy? Fine. Heads or tails?
Floof told me about this.
Tails! There. Happy?
Flip it again.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. There. Happy?
Flip it again.
You're killing me here, lady. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
F5, because my perception isn't that great. Let's see what you
You
got.
got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Shit. Let's sell the ware. Okay, insufficient gold. Green dye, sea green. Okay, you don't have any ocean dye. But I will take the packs. pork shoulder, chicken. I can take that. Take the shrimp, taters, sourdough bread, the butter bun, the tomato, a shovel, beer, wine, and the cheese. Okay. 5.
You bought.
You suddenly
There we go.
feel something moving against your back and turn. You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Something tells me the thieving life isn't for you.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You mean you could at least pretend to be sorry?
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Excuse me. Alright.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Mragrasham, what does that mean?
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk with them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Okay. I will burn you, bear.
Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
Oh, bite me. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I fucking please.
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
You show me the
What?
claws, I'll burn them off.
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alright, first let's talk with Volo.
Keep their confidence, if you... Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
Yeah.
You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Alright.
Glory. Now then, How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyaks.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There's dragon blood in my veins. I'd know if one of my forebears had been there.
Witness believes herself to be dragon, possibly deluded. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, they called the name out like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
What brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. But someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
About our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Right, okay. Gonna unlock the elevator.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Thank you. Wait, before we head to the grove, let's actually go this way. Because there's a couple things we can do here. If we go this way, we can talk to Alfira and maybe possibly become proficient in an instrument.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
So then what's wrong?
You hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible.
Don't mock her. She's trying her best, I assume.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do? More witless creatures. More ear bleed. My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Well, that was very nice.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Let's see here. What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Well, let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Alright.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
F5. Performance. Add bonus. There's that. Here we go. Yay! I made it.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down.
Performance, keep time with her. F5 for no reason.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Yay, we earned a loot. So let's see here. Where do I put it? Oh, there. Let's not show it. Let's see here. Now I can be the floof. Alright.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
That's locked.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
A crooked touch.
Oh, remind me of your grace.
We don't have a bard, so that hat's worthless.
Can't give up now.
Alright, we're gonna do... We're gonna go play with harpies.
Is someone singing?
After we do a little jumping.
Something over there.
squares. Okay.
Listen.
Shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
About that, kid.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Ah, shit, we're at the bottom of the initiative. Alright, let's go ahead and brace. Can I do a sneak attack? Yeah, I can. And miss. Way to go, Asterion! Well, we do have a bonus action, so stab. Stab. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, well, just do. Oh wait, why do you have just the longsword? You should have the other sword. We'll have to re-equip you when we're done. Okay. Oh, we need to take a short rest. I forgot about that. Oh well. Oh boy. Yeah. Fuck that. We'll have to redo the performance, but yeah, I'm not letting Makun die. I should have saved before that. Oh wait, oh, autosave.
Very well.
We can do the jumping thing afterwards.
Sing it.
It's beautiful.
Let's see, actually.
What's next, I wonder?
Ungroup.
See, as I was
Stealth.
taught.
What's the range on Sanctuary?
Time for a boost.
Such a pretty song.
Interesting times. Need to find a way forward.
Shh. Listen.
Now he's got Sanctuary on him, so even if I am lastly in the initiative, he'll be fine.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen.
Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
And we're back at the bottom of the initiative again, but Sanctuary is up. Well, okay. Alright, and let's go this way. Ow. Fuck you.
My path be true.
And we'll do evasive footwork. Ah, shit, I'm lured. Alright, let's go here. Guiding Bolt. Oh, let's actually do spell level 2.
What happened? What happened?
God damn it, Astarion. I think all of us failed. God damn it.
I'll skin you alive, you fell wretch!
Sup? Come on. Use the roots.
Can't afford to let up.
This enhanced jump stuff is great. I'm just gonna smack you. Alright. Let's talk to
press ahead.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. Deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. Let's take a short rest.
Time to get going.
Did Merkin just decide to take a swim? Let's go save Arabella. And that will probably be it for us today.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Isel, you're not helping your case. Polish dagger, what does that do? Alright, well, fuck it.
These adventurers, what have you heard?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Gorga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out the rest.
You're a bastard. Prisoner? She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Gorga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
You feel so good. Alright, why you feel good, Floof? Oh no. Let's do this. Friends. Nice hotshot, gotcha. Release her, I'll see that she stays out of trouble.
Very well. She may go. Break your
Hamster
word,
dust bath.
and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Gorga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
Teeth. Yeah.
It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright.
Fine. What's on your mind?
You must have thoughts about it a little, Stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
How am I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
If you play short, you get a conversation whenever her hand marking. Ooh. I did not know that. I've only done Tavs and just recently a dirge offline.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
Dark Justiciars,
The
you say?
Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll hydrate and stretch. Alright. Before we head out, we're not going to talk to Nettie yet. But where did Silver go? Oh, there's Silver. Hi, Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Grab his tail. Alright, Asterion.
What a day.
Is going to do something naughty. And he's going to take this. Kaga, Swamp Dogs, Tree, Meet Me, Alone, Oladan. Alrighty.
Looking ahead.
Okay, we're gonna head back to camp. Asterion emote. Nice. Prepare for a long rest. Okay, Withers wants to say hi.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Alright, why are you helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Bad time with Floof. What the hell? You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin,
You always take baths
I
with
might
your...
summon
Don't
the
take baths with
worthiest
toasters,
among them
Floof.
to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Alright. Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, that's good. It's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Okay. Well, you mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Ah, gotcha. Alright. Let's do the rounds and talk to people. Actually, we can do that after we end the day. Gonna go start laundry? Okay. Okay. I want that metal fork, apparently.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
No shit.
Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Alright, Gale wants to talk.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Aight. Go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Well, that's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay. Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Wouldn't that ruin the item?
Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted.
How about 130,
Only a matter of
Foof?
time before my craving returns.
Matinees are typically cheaper.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'm going to be ending the stream here after we're done talking with everybody. So, I'll be done soon enough. Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
Oh, do you
know
want
for
it?
yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
All right, fine.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession.
Yeah, that's the spear.
Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Yeah. Asterion wants to talk.
Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my view of the ceiling.
You had the exclamation point over your head. Pardon, I didn't mean to disturb such important work.
I'll forgive you. I'm mostly just thinking anyway. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this gift.
Oh, we're not going to be there tomorrow.
Will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What, will you miss me?
Why not?
Go there.
You've been
I'm
to the
not
house
going
of
there
that.
now.
Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed.
We're
I'm
way
easily
under leveled for
impressed
that.
by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
It's true. I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
That wasn't creepy at all. Alright. Lae'zel and Shadowheart both want to talk, so we'll talk with Lae'zel first.
Galek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Varsh's command. But enough of this.
I love how everyone
You are
took one
wasting
look at
your resting
Asterion when the game first came out. I was like,
Come
oh yeah,
on.
he's a vampire.
We resume our
Pretty
search
much.
for Kresh.
Alright, Shadowheart.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
I gotta. You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
Is she serious? Let's go. We could find somewhere discreet right now, away from the camp.
Perhaps we should wait for more comfortable surrounds. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
I hope I didn't just screw myself out of the Shadowheart romance. Oh well. If I did, I did. Romance. You can't romance withers. All right. Before we save the game, I am going to buff everybody.
What path lies before me?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Alright, I can't ask him about what he was doing. The Shadowheart, anything to say about me trying to flirt with her?
Always a pleasure.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Okay. So, no. Let's her approval rating real quick. Fair. Okay, well, I'll take it. Neutral. Neutral. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, that will be the end of the stream for today. Tomorrow, if everything goes according to plan and the storms aren't too bad, we'll continue our Final Fantasy X stream back on the PlayStation. Wednesday, if all the Floof crew can make it, we will continue our group stream in Baldur's Gate 3. If not, I'll come up with something. Either we'll continue Arella's stream, or if one person can make it and the other one can't, we'll maybe do something together that way. Thursday, we'll finish the Ace 6 canon run. Friday, I'm going to be off because it's the Friday before Memorial Day, and I wanted a 4-day weekend, so I took vacation. So we will do a earlier stream to finish up Mass Effect 3 on the PC. Then take a quick break, and we'll start Mass Effect Andromeda on the PC. And then next Saturday, we will continue Halo Combat Evolved with the library, where we will hold position until the monitor returns. Finally, I don't know what I'll be doing Sunday, but Possibly we'll continue Arella's stream. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. Hope you had fun, and I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.